Okay, guys, this is it. We are attacking with Egrix. We get the emblem until end of the turn, and now we are going absolutely crazy. Swing, you scared, bro? To block? I actually want the treasure. I want to play this as soon as possible. Oh yeah, you better be scared. Unblockable. So that means we go for this, into this, and we'll keep attacking. Our opponent, of course, can make a 2-drop right now. We're playing a little bit of a kinda mirrorish game plan, because of course they have the stuff. Bro. Leave my cool trajectory out of the equation. Well, they won't. They want my cool stuff, you know? Alright. Zealot is a nice draw. Man, I kinda like this card. How much sacrifice we have? We have quite a lot. I'm not sure if that's the best play. I'm going for it. However, because we already scried, this is a little bit worse. Oh man, that's a little bit awkward because all of like the sacrifice effect and this effect both do surveil things, you know? So now they will block because they know they can deny a little bit of value. There's no point in really surveilling here outside of just flexing that we can. So this cry. They're losing some creatures. Maybe we just go Sephiroth now. If we draw a land, we can play the Egrix on the next turn. So I think it's kind of worth it. You know, that was a really awkward turn. I don't even know what to say about it. So our opponent is playing the big stuff. Let's see what the big stuff is. 1 mana play, but they will draw a card. I mean, this is a little bit slow, so maybe you can use it to our advantage. So my original plan was to play Egrix and use the trajectory to get rid of Shelter by Ghost on some creature, so we get Egrix back. Here it's a little bit of, you know, wonky, but we'll try to make it work. Bro, how the hell they got 6 life by playing spells for 3 mana? This is a lot. I mean, we don't sacrifice. Let's see what we get. We have a lot of cards that make sense here. We didn't hit the land, so Egrix still in the shadow realm. We cannot do much, man. How do we play this? Actually, I could sacrifice this and play Egrix. Maybe that was better. I'm actually not super sure. I think this is too important. We'll just attack with this guy. Just to make sure we get, you know, the maximum value from... Chill! It's not so scary. Alright, so we lose this guy. Should I sacrifice to surveil? Well, the opinions are split, and I will get a comment for this one. I mean... Nah, I think we just use treasures for it. I'm still counting on something like Sephiroth to keep us going. Right now we are in a bit of, you know, wonky spot. But I really want to play Egrix. Hope that it can swing once and then we win the game. That's a good gameplay. Alright, this is fine. So they will do a few more cards. The downside is that they will find Shelter by Ghost a little bit faster. And that's the card we actually really care about. We really care about it. Yep. Oh, this is so annoying that they're doing so many cards. I guess we can do this. Nope. Egrix, go. If they don't have Shelter by Ghosts on this turn, I think we can be absolutely fine and we can win this game. And even if they will, we'll probably sacrifice this guy for Surveil and try to hit removal. You know, the removal that is chilling literally here. But I really hope it is possible for this deck to not have Sheltered. As long as I see 2 mana, I'm sus. You know? I'm very sus. Okay. Here you go, your favorite counters. They're scrying. So the scrying doesn't really matter super much because they need to have it in the hand already. And I'm sure, like, Shelter by Ghost was never drawn by this deck ever in history of Magic. So, oh my god, they actually don't have it. Bro, this is absolutely massive. This is massive. Alright guys, we have a really fair shot right now. Let's see. And the channeler cannot attack, so we have one turn before, you know, bad things happen to us. Right? Yeah, I think we can survive still. They are out of mana, they will life gain here, and that's kinda it. Finally. And they cannot even attack on ground, because Egrix actually has pretty decent stats. And of course, Death Touch. Alright guys, let's start. What our opponent did not want to see. And even though Egrix will die, we'll try to make our opponent die as well. I guess we play the land here. So, that's the play. That is the play. And we do it now. And man, this will be a very big... I think we won the game. I kid you not, I think we won the game. All counters will go to the bad, by the way. And now we have the emblem. The emblem that spells doom for our opponent, especially that we have Sephiroth already. So we know that there will be some sweet life gain. I really think it should be bad. Let's start. Let's start. Oh boy, this will be so fun. Zealot. Oh my god, so many triggers. Do I need full control for this? Oh, I wasn't quick enough? Okay, it is fine, it's fine. So we definitely need to start surveilling. We played this guy. Every time we sacrifice stuff, we deal damage, and we'll turn the Sephiroth into the, you know, the cooler version. Nope. Because we cannot play lands. We can play everything except it. Bro, please, less lands. You would think that with 21... Oh, we can go for artifact, amazing. You would think with 22 lands you won't get flooded, but that's not the case. Sure, I will get all of my cool stuff. And this is amazing. We are legit winning the game right now. And you know what? Just to send the message. I don't think I need to do it. I will absolutely do it, just to send the message. And now we have one Winged Angel. And we can continue. I think we go for this guy. Because maybe we can hit something small and trigger the Gorehound as well. That would be a free surveil, basically. Bro, how is it possible to draw so many of them? I tell you. It's sus. It's absolutely sus. Let's go for this one. There's no way there's third in a row, right? Okay, good. We got new fodder. Yeah, now we are doing it. Now we are freaking doing it. Now we go surveil. And we go for this Zealot. Man, I love playing solitaire. Our opponent basically can go, you know, make coffee, make dinner, do some homework, and go back to the game, and it's still on. Do we want this? This is kinda expensive. Can I play it and sacrifice it? I don't think we can. Okay, this is kinda expensive, but I think we can do it. Let's go for... This one looks way better than the other one. We're life gaining quite a ton, so we can... This is crazy. Still going. I think we chill with this guy, because with this we can attack with Egrix on the next turn too. And we just need to... Man, we're hitting way too many lands. Like, it should be way easier to keep the chain going. Alright, this should be one of the cards that does it. We need the Bloodwitch, so sorry, Egrix. You were great for a second, but not anymore. And now, oh my god, this is where we hit the mother load, man. Let's go for this. Oh, paying... Wait. Oh no. That's not how it works. Now we need to pay my... I tapped wrong, by the way. You could tap way better than this. But it's fine. Right, because we can only pay with life from on the top of the library, right? I guess we can sacrifice this guy. But we cannot play this. That will be a little bit awkward. Alright, double triggers then. Bro, there is another land. But we can play this, which is absolutely massive. Because this is 2 activations. I'm sure our opponent is having so much fun with this deck. They're just enjoying their life, you know? This is crazy. Yep, Gorehound is amazing. Bro, how are we even drawing more lands? But now, every small creature will give us survive. You kinda want to set up the Gorehound chain, but we couldn't do it, unfortunately. So we'll just win Manua. Another one! Alright, Gorehound it is. Gorehound it is. Oh no! We will flip this guy. Oh no, I didn't want to. Man, we are literally suffering from success right now. So our opponent is at 2. Let's hit more. We're at 21, by the way, because why wouldn't we? Finally! See, this is how it was supposed to be for all of this time. And as you can see, we legit win the game here. I think we dealt around 28 damage on a single turn with pretty wonky draw from the top, to be honest. This game was 100% legit, guys, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think we go for those because they activate the best. And yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to hit. I didn't think it would go so easy, to be honest, but we absolutely want this cool Sephiroth in our lives, especially that we have 2 amazing targets that just long for being dead. And giving us some cool stuff in reward for killing them. That sounded very, very bad. So let's see what our opponent is doing. Elves. Usually it's like Kona deck with those colors, but I'm not super sure here. So I think we swing first. Because our opponent doesn't realize in how much trouble they are right now. Sephiroth already so early, already sacrificing, is not what they wanted to see. We get the creature back, we get the card, we get the damage, and now Zealot enters the battlefield. I mean, listen, you don't say no to this. Oh man, this is crazy. So I hope they don't win. Yeah, no, they cannot tap Kona. So even if that's a Kona Omniscience deck, which is everyone's favorite, you know, play 4 lands and tap. Congratulations, you won the game. I told you, the only band is always Kona deck. So they actually have the game plan. There is a chance. Yeah, so they have Kona in hand, and this is basically the win con. Protection. I think we need to kill them on this turn. I'm not sure if we can. Okay, I need to actually legit think about it. I think we need Zealot for it, right? We can get we can get the treasure, which means that we go for Bloodwitch first for maximum damage. Okay, this is massive. Do we want to draw this? Do we want to draw this? I don't know. I think we need something a little bit better here. And the sacrifice needs to be the Freebooter. Otherwise we are not getting the thing, you know? Alright. I think we cannot deal enough damage, man. Those cards are amazing. We just need 1 more turn. But we won't. Our opponent literally will win the game by playing 1 card, basically, and that's it. Kinda exactly what we do here. So we can go for this. We will flip Sephiroth if we want, but what then? Wait, can we deal enough damage? Wait, we actually can, right? I'm legit not sure. We get the emblem though. Oh, this is so good, but it's too late, right? What do you do? Have protection from... I mean, we can kill this. You know what? I'll take it. I think it might be good enough. I still didn't count the lethal. So if we go for this, then this flips, we get the emblem. It's definitely worth it. Emblem is amazing. But yeah, this won't be enough. We can... Wait! It is enough, because we can go for this, and this is the missing last one damage. And this was literally the perfect lethal. One turn before we would probably lose the game. Alright, I'll take it, you know? Okay, is it good or bad? I think it's kinda good. We have decent curve. I really want to use this guy so it can stack some counters, but we'll see. Bushwhack. Are you a mono green? Well, I mean, this definitely looks a little bit like mono green. I deducted by the fact that they have only green color in the deck. And let's see, Tifa? No, Greedy Freebooter is actually better because that means you have at least one turn. Do we kill it already? We could kill it. It's pretty bad for the turn though. I mean, we can always trigger it. Let's just play the cool stuff, you know? Okay, I need you, Evangel. Show the true might whenever you sacrifice. Okay, so we need to sacrifice. This kind of works a little bit different than a lot of effects like this. Because it's not when the creature dies, you need to actually sacrifice it. So Greedy Freebooter will be a bit of a problem. We just need to catch it before it's 10, 11-11. If we can do it, should be nice. Bushwhack. Just hitting us with those forests to the face. Not as scary. I guess we go for... Okay, let's actually think about it. Because we can play Sephiroth on this turn, and we probably will. Yeah, let's go for it. So, we check the top card. If that's... Oh my god, that's the card I want in my life. And let's go for Sephiroth. We get this guy. This one gets a counter. But we probably won't attack yet. And they probably will need to react soon. I think this might be a Veil, and it will be a super bad attack for us. So let's not go for it. We need probably one more turn. When we hit Zealot, we can actually adjust the stats on this guy. Oh boy. Oh boy, we have a lot of cleaning to do. But I think we'll do it, man. So we play land, and now we need to think. We need to sacrifice something. And how do we do it? We actually cannot. We'll lose Sephiroth for... Man, this sucks. Oh, this kinda sucks. I want to attack with Sephiroth, but I don't have a way to activate it. And I probably cannot... Yeah, they will play land, put counters here, then board will be more than 10 toughness. We need to go for it on this turn. Which means we play this into double trajectory. This is the play, guys. This is the play. And this will get sacrificed, which means we can go for this, I feel. Let's discourage blocking Sephiroth just a little bit. Do I want to attack with this guy? So I sacrifice this. This dies 100%. It dies because this gets the block, and then this can attack. Alright, I mean, this will be a 5-4 anyway. This is a cool... Wait, we got it! Okay, I'm going full control. We cannot miss this top deck. So, this is an opponent, thank you. Let's just make a normal stop, now we can leave. I don't think you need it, but I'm not risking that we will miss the best play. And now we can go for Greedy Freebooter, right? I guess we're missing on trajectory then. But we're keeping Sephiroth alive. I think that's so important here. Let's just make sure that it goes through. And we can always go for trajectory on the next turn. Okay, this was a prime turn, man. I just wish that we could flip Sephiroth, but it is what it is. And our Evangel is growing because we care about him. That just feeding it, like you can see in the picture. And the art on this is so cool. Like, I like stuff like this. So let's see what our opponent is doing. They have a very rough turn ahead of them. And I hope they tap fully. Let's check the priority. And the priority went really quickly, didn't it? Maybe they don't have a Veil. I think there is a chance they don't. Okay, so how do we do it? We probably lose Sephiroth, I guess. So first let's go Grotto. Our mana will be really strict. Maybe I should play the Swamp, because I actually need triple black already, even without the new card, so that should be a Swamp. And now we swing with this guy. We sacrifice the Gorehound. This is a 5/5. They probably won't trade against it. And if they will, that means we have one more removal in the hand. So that's kinda fine as well. And this is nice. Man, it's going nicely so far. Those trajectories are amazing in this deck because it's basically 1 mana -10, -10. It's so easy to trigger it in this deck. Yep, as expected. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We dealt damage, so, you know, we activated it, but even if we wouldn't, it would still work. Yeah, that needed to be Swamp, but we can still salvage it a little bit. And they don't have the play. Because Double Grotto can provide black mana, you just overpay, but, you know, we don't have other cards, so it's good enough. However, we are kinda out of Sephiroths in our life. And we have only this Evangel that needs to push the rest of the damage. And we have no way to sacrifice, so we cannot grow it. We cannot draw cards, so, you know, I really hope they don't have like a big play. I think this is good, because if they block it, we get a way to pump this by 1 extra power, and also we deal 1 damage with Bloodwitch. And of course we have Sage anyway. So our opponent is checking if that grows the Evangel. Man, they're down to 2 already. And I believe this deck doesn't have any life gain, at least normal version. So guys, it might be early, but I have a lingering feeling that the explosion is very, very, very close. Is it now? Here's the... They might actually try to go for, you know, Lifa. I need to actually read this. What do you do? Double the power. I mean, that's a strong one. Yeah, I think we got this, right? Because they cannot block with everything. And if they block something, then they still get the trigger. Man, but this was incredibly close, I have to say. Alright, so our opponent is going first with some Dimir shenanigans, and I even wanted to say I wish I had more Egrix in my life, and instantly we drew it. It's actually really nice. We probably need to hit a land. No, come on. Okay, you know what? I'll take them hitting Sephiroth here. And we probably go for a 2-drop here. Okay, what is the next card? I think we need something... I mean, this is really good, man. Do we have Gorehound? We have... Okay, I'll take it. It's actually really good, man. Let's go with this while it cannot be countered. Yay for double surveil. But we are starting damage. Evangel is here, so when we sacrifice something... by the way, this is not a sacrifice effect. It kills a creature, but it's worded differently. So it doesn't pump Evangel. What are you? Lightless. It should be Heartless. For some reason it felt like Heartless Evangel. So I guess it has a planet instead of heart, so that would extra check out. No, bro, come on. Just take the Faithful, alright? Even if that's the better card right now because I can play it, just take it. We can make the compromise. This one. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure why, but our opponent cooperated. So either they just wanted to see Egrix in action, or they just decided that the other card is better, which is probably the case, to be honest. Let's go for this and make sure the next top deck is good. This is Reanimator. This is not a bad card by any means, but I think we need something better than this. Let's go, you know? I mean, at least we can kill the Bahamut when they're animated. I think it could be Reenact the Crime Deck or something. Or just a Zombify. They know about it, which is kinda interesting and also a little bit terrifying. What it suggests is that maybe they have double Zombify. And this is just the first one. Alright, let's go like this. Listen, we solved the first problem. I'm already pretty proud. Just turn 4 9/9 with insane abilities. Well, we'll match it with double Egrix. Okay, this draw absolutely destroyed us. We kinda missed the whole turn here. So, if they have any normal draw, they win. Cool. Bet at magic. We drew the wrong cards. Like, you know, guys, I legit consider cutting lands like to 21 or even lower because we're getting flooded like crazy with this. However, did we draw another? Yeah, we drew another land. Bro, like what the hell is going on here? Oh man, I don't have so many lands when I'm playing 26, lander control. But yeah, maybe you can go like 20 and see if then you get mana screwed sometimes. Generally 22 should be nice, but it isn't. So let's see what we can do here. This is definitely absolutely tragic trajectory. And that means we can go for the grotto, I guess. I tell you, 22 lands, just flood after flood. So we need to kill the channeler, that's super important, and probably our best play for the whole early game. And hopefully that takes some wind from our opponent's wings. Alright. Scary, but a little bit slow, so hopefully we have some more time. There's no way it works, right? There's no way it works. It's so sus, it's crazy. Bro, this is this is so sus that it already got reported. Let's go for this one. Well, that creature was dealt damage. I guess you are not getting your cool, cute cards. And that was a masterpiece. Please don't play more creatures. So I'm trying to get them out of creatures, kill all that matter, and hopefully they cannot recover from it, and they cannot activate the synergies because they have 2 little creatures. This was amazing. This draw just made me a happy person. I think we go for what? This deals more damage on the next turn, so let's swing. And oh boy, we need some extra damage through this authority. Shoot the Sheriff was absolutely amazing. I hope it's the last creature they have. Well, it isn't. Well, it definitely isn't, but at least they cannot trigger this with another creature, at least for now, and the toughness is kinda, not what they wanted. As long as they don't draw cards, it's kinda okay. Oh, this is okay. So how do we do it? How do we do it? I think we keep this guy and just keep pumping something. I will give our opponent some life gain. I think they deserve it. They did their best. They put authority into the deck. And that is enough for me, for reasoning. They don't want to block this. We'll swing for 7, we need to be aggressive, so hopefully we can drain them. They absolutely hate the idea of trading, because they need 2 creatures to go crazy. But they also hate the idea of us having Zealot and being able to sacrifice the whole board at whim. So yeah, we are putting them into a very unpleasant situation, which is something you need to do. As an MTG player, if you are a control player, it's even easier. And guys, I think we did it. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed, because I don't need too many excuses to play Egrix and Sephiroth in the one deck, and I've been trying to use this card. You don't know it. I've been trying, this is like the 4th deck I'm trying with this card, and it only seems to be working in sacrifice decks, because you have infinite basically life gain, especially that you can stack Sephiroth, the One-Winged Angel, and also the Bloodwitch multiple times, so you can life gain so much that you can pay even like for 3 and 4 drops infinitely. And because you have Surveil from Zealot, you can make sure that the lands at the top don't clog your hand. So it seems that Egrix for now is only for sacrifice decks, and this is the only archetype where this card really shines. And when it shines, it actually wins the game instantly. And this is so funny. If this attacks, game literally ends because you draw your whole library, or at least as much as you need to kill your opponent. And with those emblems, you just keep draining, keep drawing. It's a very fun way to play the game. And honestly, way more satisfying than just Rise the Past and yeah, I won, I played the card. This one, you actually need to work for your wins, so they're way more satisfying. And if you have some Egrixes lying around, this is probably the only deck that you can use it for, and you know, where it makes sense. At least for now, maybe in future it will be used in different ones. If you like this card, tell me in the comments, because I still have some other ideas, but you know, we'll see. Hopefully it was fun video to watch. You know, if it was, make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you to all the patrons, as always, for relentlessly supporting the channel. Incredibly appreciated, guys. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.